Welcome to Sidecar Games. My name is Dustin, and today I'm here with my good friends Kevin and Chris.
Sup?
What's up, guys?
And Kevin is tasked with defeating Ludwig all on his lonesome.
All right, here we go.
You do good damage.
He's got that drainage.
Here we go. Here we go.
What was that?
He knocked him over.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
He doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, he does.
He just
Later.
did half his health bar.
He really didn't, though.
That's the scary move right there. Oh, he didn't hit me. Good. Wasted a vial.
Yeah, he's doing like... That does some damage.
You have to watch out for his multi-hits. Those are the stuff that can, like, kill you.
Doing good on vials.
This ain't over yet.
Ooh. Is there bleed in Bloodborne?
No.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, gosh.
There you
That
go.
move sucks.
Oh, there.
And this is why I wanted more health, because...
I tend to be more interested in Nintendo. Bethesda, Sony, and EA, and Ubisoft tend to make games that don't resonate with me.
I get that.
Guys, remember when Microsoft made
only
games?
conference I care about is Sony's.
Is Devolver.
And Devolver's, yeah. Devolver's. I watched that the other night.
How good is it?
So funny.
How good is it? Did I show you that? Did you see it, Dustin?
What's that? Which one?
Devolver
Devolver's?
Digital's E3.
They
Last year? Or
yeah,
this year?
They had their last year. E3 hasn't happened this year.
That's what I thought.
The very first time Devolver did an E3 press conference at like midnight on like Sunday night,
Yeah.
and it was a giant parody on what E3 conferences are.
Nice.
It was so funny.
My favorite was the just throwing the money at the screen.
Yeah.
And it
We
like
figured out a new way for people to pay us. You just toss money at the screen.
and it was like sucking the dollars into the screen with like this digital effect. I was like, zoom, zoom.
See you in 4 months. Come on, Ghost.
Oh, come
Also,
on.
see you, Ghost.
See you, man. See you in 4 months. That's ridiculous.
Well, I think he was saying because the last time he saw us was like 4 months ago.
Oh, was it really?
It's been a while. We haven't seen
I
him.
haven't seen 11 for a while. Ghost.
Bleed in Bloodborne is called Rapid Poison. It is effectively the same
Okay.
thing. Once the meter fills, it takes full chunks out of your health.
Does Bloodstar Beast just do slow poison, or is it fast poison?
Slow.
Is it slow?
Yeah. And it used to be worse. They toned down poison a lot.
It killed me once because I wasn't paying attention to a poison.
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, it's hanging from the ceiling again.
Yep.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh Jesus, that's the scary move.
Hey, you took it.
I have to literally be at full health for that.
Yep. That's the move that, like, chunks you. The rest of them, like, you can kind of take a hit or two.
Oh, those like I really feel like those are scarier than they do damage.
Most of his moveset is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, this is death.
Yeah. See, that's why I'm like, I just want like a little more health, and I may go and grab like one or two more levels if this doesn't go well. We'll try a couple more times. Like with more levels, I can do it. Like I just need more health. I need that security blanket of warm, delicious health.
I gotcha. So I did watch Thor Ragnarok.
Yes.
I've also been reading and listening to a lot of Norse mythology.
Just really
Ah.
get into
Dude, you're gonna be
getting
ready for God of War.
Getting ready for that God of War.
I am getting ready for that God of War. Also, Neil Gaiman came out with a Norse mythology book, which is like super duper good.
I'd check that out.
It's really good. It's just it's a fairly accurate retelling of Norse stories.
Okay.
but they're just dramatized a little more than like the Poetic Edda and
Tell when
the
Kevin
Prose
reads the
Edda
chat.
did.
Because he walks directly into walls
Yeah.
for like a while.
It's funny how different the Marvel Universe lore is for the Norse.
Oh, the Marvel Universe is very, like, toned down Disney. Not that Disney did it, but...
Like, I think my favorite is,
Shit. All right.
there's a story of...
That was me getting cocky.
There's a story of Loki...
I did with 25 vitality. You're a better man than I, Aqua.
So the Norse gods made a bet with some guy that he couldn't build a wall around Asgard in one season.
Yeah.
And then it looked like he was going to do it.
Uh-huh.
And so Loki, like, turned into a female horse to seduce the guy's horse that he was using to bring rocks from the mountain. And 9 months late, like, after his horse, like, runs off with Loki, the guy turns out, like, the guy is killed by Thor, who was building the wall. And then they didn't see Loki for 9 months. And then he came back with a horse baby. And he's like, he doesn't talk about it. Like, you can't bring up the 9 months that he was gone and, like, why he came back with a horse baby. He just gets really mad at you.
Oh, Jesus.
And also Hela from Ragnarok.
Uh-huh.
It's actually Thor's daughter. Or not Thor's daughter, Loki's daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I loved playing God of War because they told a bunch of those stories.
Oh, did they really?
They told that... They didn't tell the Loki part of that story, but they told that
sucked.
they told a different variant on that story.
Okay.
Because I remember they're talking about, like, a man betting that he could build a wall around, and then they're like, you can't do it, and then he starts to do it, and they're like, oh, shit. And I think, like, Odin killed him.
To be
or
fair,
something.
Oz,
No.
I think leveling up is, like, just grinding against, like, enemies is not great, like, streaming material either. I think the boss stuff is more interesting. He was saying watching someone die against the boss over and over is boring stream content.
I mean, we did it against Mitter and half
Yeah.
the bosses in DS3.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten stuck nearly as long as Dustin has on any boss.
True.
I mean, when we come across a hard boss, we just call in co-op and...
I know, that, I'm not saying you're worse at the game than Kevin. I would never say that.
No, I got you.
I've been more lax with, like, calling in people. I may call someone in for this, but...
Plus, you don't get cocky like Kevin. Like, you treat every fight like it should be treated.
Oh.
So, I remember watching you and getting less frustrated.
You're right, Chris. I should treat this boss correctly.
How many times can you do that before it maxes out?
3.
Isn't he weak to or isn't he strong against Arcane?
Are you doing less damage because you're in this form?
Yes.
Am I?
Yeah, he's strong to Arcane.
So you should one hand.
Why is every late game boss strong to Arcane? That's...
Because he's a literally Arcane Lord.
No, but I mean, like, Arcane doesn't get good until halfway through the game.
Someone is being called. I think it's Dustin. Would Chris Hemsworth Thor get along with Kratos?
Guys, I'll give you
I
one
doubt
guess
it.
who that probably was.
Who was it?
Your dog.
Your congressman.
Yes. Some voting dude probably.
Who
Yeah.
are you
I
voting
get
for?
voting guys from like Florida. I get them from all over the place.
Maybe that's what that Milwaukee call was all about.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Did you see that?
That was
Like
like
any of our
that was like
Oh,
great
your
part of
Detroit
it.
stream?
stream?
I watched the first like 10 minutes and then I was like, I probably want to play this game, so I stopped.
Okay.
It's so good.
It's really good.
I mean,
It just seems like a game that Jenna and I could play together and it would be fun.
Yeah, it's a
100%.
perfect like co-op game because you can. There's clear points where you can pass the controller.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 3 of us, it was perfect because there's 3 playable characters.
yeah, it actually makes.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's how we played it. We each took one character.
That's fun.
I'm Robo Jesus. Kevin is the lady. And Ashley's the detective.
Yep.
Nice.
We regretted making Kevin the lady. It has the most like
Stressful situations.
Do the QTEs properly and make the proper decisions so far.
I walked into work, and my coworker was like, "I'm so excited that you guys are playing it," because she watches our stuff. She was like, I just got caught up with
Lucky Heel.
Man, that has some spread on it. Heel.
Did we ever figure out if it's worth?
It's almost not. If you can get 2 hits off, it's almost equal to the visceral.
So if you can get 3 hits off, it's like totally not.
Totally.
There we go.
Ooh, phase 2 time.
Nice. Phase 2.
All right, we'll watch it.
I'm a horseman. Are you a horseman? Oh, there's my glowy light.
It's a pretty.
My little heart's racing.
It's a pretty impressive like mix of a horse head and a human face.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because when you first see him, you're like, that man is a horse. And then all of a sudden, you're like, that horse is a man.
My guiding moonlight.
All right, so all I have to do is get in, and I think I'm good.
We did go through a lot of vials, but we have the belief.
How many vials did we go through?
10.
Kevin just wanted to make good sure that he didn't have any stand before he went into that.
Wouldn't you?
Shit.
Wow, that's super easy to avoid.
Apparently that's like most his attacks. Except for this one. It's like the only one that's like not so good. Look at Kevin already having his spacing down because he played it on his other character.
Don't spam dodge. Oh yeah, this is so bad. Phase 1 is way scarier than this.
Yes.
It's or get a hit and a visceral.
Yep.
There you go.
This does have legit music. Oh,
There we go. There we
There's
go.
got to be more to that than that.
Yeah, that's a scary one.
Is he blind too?
I don't think so. I think he just does a charge attack and he got out of his way. Yeah, see, this boss is teaching Kevin the importance of like, hey, maybe stay in and heal instead of backing out and healing.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that was
I
bad.
got spam locked, or I got R1 locked. Okay, we can do this.
You easily could have done that, and then you were just like, spam R1!
I thought I was safe, and then like I was going a little ham, and then
Yeah.
he started my animation 2 clicks. Like I had 2 clicks registered when he.
I don't know.
That is-
I think you hit 2 clicks way after he started charging, because I was
That's-
watching that.
That's a mechanic I really appreciate in the later Souls games where it's like
Stain
you
is
can't-
so mad at you.
I like that you are locked into. Like
I
if you
love that
spam
you're
that
locked
button,
in.
that you are locked into those
Yeah.
moves.
Yeah, it's the idea of like don't spam.
Consequences, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same
It's
as
hit
like
confirming.
yeah, it's the same as fighting.
I know,
like
and I
fighting
should.
games,
I wasn't hit confirming.
which you were
He's
a
not
man
dead.
who yeah, no, definitely not. You're a man who plays fighting games, so you should know.
Yeah, but I'm not good at fighting games.
Yeah, but you should at least have the knowledge of don't spam.
I know. But I start feeling really badass.
Chat. I love
They're
it.
like, no, you almost had
God
it.
damn it, Kevin. That's my feeling every time, chat. Now you know my
I
life.
wish there was a timing element with your attacks where it's like if you time your attacks correctly, you can do more powerful like extended combinations.
I wouldn't like that because I don't think that the whatchamacallit is smooth enough for that, the combat.
That's fair.
A lot of your moves are very wonky.
You know how there's like form transform combos in this game?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I would love?
What's that?
Weapon switch combos. Like
So
you could,
switching between, I think it's just that's a lot of effort.
Oh, I'm sure it is. But that would be super cool.
That was weird. I thought it was a visceral time, and then it was definitely not.
It's hard to tell when there's like just blood flying everywhere.
Well, he did like a stagger, but not a real one.
Man, that one's rough.
That one's really rough.
Rough. That's the most RNG in this fight, where if he does that when you're out of position, it's death.
I think it'd almost be better to run than try to dodge through that. Does that make sense?
Maybe. Well, I'm just trying to get out of the way.
Souls game rule is you always run faster than dodging.
You dodge, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like.
But running doesn't have iframes, which is
my
what
problem. My problem is that move, like, it just feels very it feels very quick to me. I'm not.
It
sure.
is very quick
because I don't know what the tell is. Like, does he like scratch his asshole really quick?
He gets his
first?
head really close to the ground, like he does a puppy wants to play kind of.
Puppy
position.
wants to play.
Seriously.
We got this though.
My strat so far in DS3 bosses is always be running.
It's a decent strat.
I don't like always be running.
But also I have a weapon that doesn't take nearly as much damage as yours.
Yeah.
Like, he can't run that, because then you get like
You get one hit off
one
and then you'd be
hit
done.
and then be dead. At least he knows how to approach this boss. Yeah, see, it's like a weird, like, semi-stagger.
Oh, man.
Damn it. All right.
With the charge, you want to roll forward, left, or left.
Aqua, those cocky heels. I love
Or
them.
left. That's how you gotta play this boss. Like, all of his scary moves are at range.
No, it's just get close. And that's what this is.
Dig his feet and breathe out a green mist.
Green mist. Oh, didn't notice that.
I'm really loving this boss. I'm glad that, like, Aqua gave me the challenge of no, beat this boss solo. This is worth it. Like,
There's something far more satisfying with beating bosses solo than...
Oh no, I think like co-op is badass, but at the same time, like,
It does trivialize some bosses.
yeah, and also like, I love
A lot of bosses.
I love the learning. You know, I love going through this grind, figuring out what's working, figuring out what's not. And then with this game, I think what makes this game work really well is so far on big bosses like this, camera's been pretty good.
It's not terrible.
No.
And also, like,
It would have been awesome if all the Chalice dungeons had, like, raid bosses.
So you had to do multiplayer?
Not that not that every boss is a raid boss, but, like, they had raid dungeons where it was, like, you should do them cooperative kind of thing.
I think it would piss a lot of people off, though.
Not if it was just, like, harder versions of already existing bosses that maybe had some more AoE skills, right? And honestly, I'm sure there'd be a community of, like, people who killed raid bosses solo, and that was a thing.
Oh, well, they'd be guaranteed.
Damn.
that move. Because I literally can't have any health taken off, and it kills me. And that's why I'm like, a couple more health points would do me well, you know? Because I did try this on my second character just to, like, be like, all right, what is this
level is your
boss
second
feel-
character at?
93.
Yeah, you answer that
So
question.
he has a ton of health, and I'm like, oh, I can survive this attack, and that's really nice.
Isn't it a lady?
Ludwig?
No, his second character.
She is.
Does it matter?
He's just referred to as he, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
Does your character identify as a male?
it's possible.
I mean, it's
Gender neutral. I don't know.
2018. I'm not
I
gonna
just said
judge.
the word he.
Clearly not general neutral, because you said he.
True.
And it's your character, so you have to make these decisions.
The decision is that she's a she. I just.
Oh, so you're just an asshole.
I'm just an asshole, yes.
Okay, got it. I just wanted to be clear. Are you an asshole, or is
an
there
asshole.
more
There
lore
we
to
go,
this
I'm an
character we don't know?
No, the lore has been set.
I don't know.
I just said he.
You can develop lore. Maybe her time spent hunting in Bloodborne has made her realize that she is a man.
I don't know. That feels wrong.
It's your lore. I'm not saying it. Wait a minute. Where's Praise Google? That's a good point. Oof.
Oh, schnosha.
Yeah, the double hits are rough.
Man, he is just going after you.
Praising Google.
Praise Google was here earlier, right?
There you go. There you go.
I think they bailed out when we
Half-Life.
were playing Half-Life. Yeah. They came in for a bit and then. I don't know how that didn't hit you.
Because I was in dodge roll. Oh, but
that killed
our
you.
trusty move. I don't like moves that kill you, like that do 90% of like this health bar.
Usually those kinds of moves are more telegraphed.
Exactly.
I would argue, I wish that move was maybe like
A little.
a second longer.
Yeah.
Just enough.
What level
Well,
are
because
we?
like if I'm staying close range, like if I was, it's a range move. So if I was at range, I could dodge.
It's
it.
easily dodgeable.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is I'm watching it going, well, it's easily dodgeable if you were at, like, if you had backed out to heal, but because he can do it when you're not at range,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I have old man
Well, and
reactions.
it's his spit attack. That only comes out at range. You know.
Yeah, I mean, he's got range attacks. You can actually stagger him if you hit his head right before he charges.
Gotcha.
Don't tell Kevin that.
You should dash to the side.
If I see it, I will do that.
I can consistently dodge it myself, so it is possible.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, but
I just don't know
Aqua-
what the tell is.
Well,
We're
most of
old
the time
and,
you are attacking whilst that happens. So even if you did hit the dodge button at the right moment,
It
are
won't matter.
already still attacking him. So
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with this boss is like,
there you go. Oh man, all the no healths.
Shit.
Oh man.
I got stuck on the wall. Ooh, that was rough.
You were also you were dodging with the attack, so you just kept getting hit as he was going across.
well, you need to dodge that way because if I don't think I can dodge through it.
well, but also the difference is you dodge through it, you get hit once as opposed to getting hit
Oh, fair point.
multiple times.
Fair point.
Bane says if this takes all night, it's going to get really, really old.
It's all right. I want to beat this boss solo.
I believe that was a joke.
I know it
wasn't
was.
Like,
I know it was. But I do want to beat this boss solo.
Kevin's
Like,
in focus mode. That's why you can tell he like doesn't acknowledge jokes.
I know.
Well, that's that kind of has to happen.
I'm way less funny when I'm fighting Ludwig.
It's frustrating that you don't kill him with that.
So how was your week, Dustin? How's it going?
It's been rough, dude. I'm excited for the weekend.
Already.
I have 1 day off,
What?
which will be good.
What do you mean 1 day off?
Like 1 day of me
Of
not
the
having to
weekend?
do anything.
Is that Sunday?
That's Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're like hanging out on.
Yeah,
I
you make
know,
it sound
but
like
I've-
us hanging out is such a chore.
I'm an introvert, dude. I've been like on for the last long time.
I get you. I feel you.
I need some time to play some Bloodborne. I need some time to
I know.
relax.
I am excited about Sunday. Just like the idea of like not doing anything feels. I was already like, oh boy, can I just take like the next 3 days off?
Yeah.
Shit.
You know what? I appreciate the heal.
I calculated to have
Shit.
last Tuesday off.
How'd that work out?
Didn't work out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have the day off, and then I get to stream at night. I'm gonna be so energetic. It's gonna be great. And then,
the world exploded, and you're like,
where?
well,
I'm like driving to
L.A. and back.
LA and back.
Yeah.
Oof.
That sucked. All right. Need to beat this. I had it.
You know, you were good. You just gotta get through. All you gotta do is get through phase 1, dude.
That's the hard part.
I know, man.
It's crazy, like, how nice and pleasant phase 2 is. And how...
I'm trying to think of a
I
DS3
just got
boss that I
spammed.
liked phase 2 more than, or like phase 2 was more comfortable than phase 1.
I got you, Aqua. I read it.
What'd he say?
You gotta put that executioner gear on when you beat Ludwig.
Why? Oh, okay.
Because Lord Aqua told us to.
Okay.
Don't ask questions.
I didn't know if he was, like, just saying because, like, it would be cool. I don't have... Is there a helmet for the executioners? I don't have that.
Well, any church guard.
It's crazy how you're like, just don't get hit when you're right in there. Like, as long as you're on his crotch, you don't take damage.
Yeah, all of his attacks are, like, very,
Like, that's amazing to me.
Well, that's what I love about this boss, is, like, it's so counterintuitive. Like, where you want to be standing. Oh, shit.
That was Vort too. Like with Vort, you just like that. That's what I didn't understand when I was fighting Vort. That's why it took so long, because I was like, oh, he's a scary monster. But
I mean, that was also Amagala or whatever her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Like, it was like, oh, if you just stand directly in front of her, none of her attacks hit you.
That was it.
That was it? You're right.
Hey, but you got out of it.
Because I was actually, like, prepared to dodge at that moment. Oh, she jumped.
Yep.
Or he jumped.
That's it.
That was a bummer.
It's alright. Hit him in the nuts.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
I was about to ask, I was like, do you think zombie horses have nuts? And I was like, maybe.
Don't want to judge.
Wasn't that like one of like first things that like decays because it's just like flesh?
I don't read up on this, Chris.
You know?
Google.
I
Is the
understand
ball
that.
sack the first thing that decays upon death?
I understand that armor change could probably help here. But I do like my fashion. I do like my fashion. Like technically, I'm sure this weapon would do better against him. You know what I mean? Because he's a
Faster,
beast.
so you can hit more.
Well, no,
It's
he's a beast.
rated.
And
Is
it's
he a
rated.
beast?
I think he is.
I mean, he's not kin.
Guys, is Ludwig? Why not? He's a man.
He's a horse.
He's a man.
He's a man horse.
He's a squid.
He's a squid.
He's a kid.
He's a... Well, I think like the story is that he changed into a beast. He says the word beast in the first cutscene.
Is he a kid now or a squid now? Spoilers, he's both.
He's got like a side mouth. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Fuck.
First off, Bane, never fuck fashion. Second, have you seen this channel?
We're all about the fashion and stubborn decisions.
If Dustin could somehow put the Thrall-axe for all the pieces of his armor, he would have.
Just a giant man covered in axes. You would look like the Iron Throne, but on a man.
That sounds hot. I don't know what you're talking about. That's my next cosplay.
Just a Thrall-axe covering all the good stuff.
Yeah.
All the naughty bits just covered in thrall axes.
Places an order for a Thrall-axe plushie.
Yeah, well, how's Ashley doing on that, by the way?
She hasn't started. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
Did you tell her about it?
Yeah,
All right.
you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
We talked about it after the stream.
How drunk was Dustin?
Oh, that was the night that Dustin was very drunk.
Oh.
Was it really?
Yeah. All right, Ludwig, let's go. Let's get you to that second phase again.
All right, time to first try this boss.
We should just restart the stream every time we lose.
Just open up a
Welcome to Sidecar Games. My name is Dustin, and today Kevin's gonna
beat this
Ludwig.
boss.
Watch me use all 500 vials that I collected.
Well, you know.
ooh, right in the anus, and that really took him down.
So that's like him losing a leg. Like you broke his leg. I don't know if it does anything.
I'm pretty sure he has like a penis arm. Is that what I'm seeing down there?
Like an arm for his penis?
Yeah.
Well, he's a horse. Just saying.
Oh, I hit him right in the face.
Yeah, I was like, all of that time, dash up and hit him.
That's a good point.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
We were full health, so we're good. You got that down.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he has
Ooh,
like a
that
round-
back kick
yeah,
was
that back kick
cool.
Yeah. Oh, don't just spam dodge.
He's fine.
I did notice for those kinds of attacks, it's like it's always best to dodge to the side and forward, because then you don't have to span as much distance to get away from it.
Right. Close the distance. It's alright, you got this.
Perfect. Perfect. Heal. Oh no.
Shit.
So he likes that charge move after that,
That jump.
no, after that lightning move.
Oh, good point.
He's done that, he did that 3 times in a row. Whether that's coincidence or not, I don't know.
I don't know. This first phase is rough, man.
Dark says, I've always felt that Fashion Souls is something best done between bosses. When I get to a boss, I change into the gear that gives me the best protection possible.
It's probably a smart move. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'm a stubborn man. And I like looking good.
And then Bane said, then change back into my Fariam afterwards. Oh. Like when I fought against the Demon Princess, I went full black iron armor. I feel like full black iron armor would look good.
Well, what's a good set for this?
You need...
I think physical.
Hey, Detroit's ready.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. He's doing mostly physical, yeah?
You need physical and arcane.
Would that be considered blunt or thrust?
I
would assume blunt.
110.
You have the Chart Hunter's Garb is 100.
Not great against...
I don't think you need... I could be wrong about that. He's got claws, but... I feel like the most dangerous attack is his charge attack, which has to be blunt, right?
I think a lot of phase 1 is blunt.
In phase 2, you just shouldn't get hit.
All right, guys. All right, well.
Hold on. Alright. I was gonna make you do a spin, but that's okay. Everything in this game is weak to thrust. Nonsense. Looking good for a boss fight is more important than being well prepared.
It is. Because, like,
I agree,
when I show up in
Bean.
those highlight videos, you know, I want to look good.
Yeah, we wanted to see a fancy lady night,
Yeah, like me, being all naked when I fought the dishwashers.
not this like homeless night. Pop in.
shit.
See, armor didn't help at all. Take it off.
Take it off. Go in there naked. Executioner's gear
Be
and
twinning with Ludwig.
all right.
Avoid avarice and AoEs.
All right, what time is it?
Oh.
It is now 9 o'clock.
All right, do we want to pause and start another episode, or are we just making this one big episode? It's up to you, because you're editing it.
I don't know if I have time to edit it all together.
All right, then let's just do 2.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on Thursday with more Dark Souls 3, where we...
Bloodborne
3.
Bloodborne 4. We got a beta.
Dark Blood 2.
Blood blum 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 blum.
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3.
Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll catch you either on YouTube or on the stream. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Chris was like, I got this.
That's how you end an episode.